Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. Thursday, July 30. I think one more day from July and then we'll go in August. A lot of people say that August is bearish, that August is this, that August is that. Well, let's stick with the charts, people. Yeah, let's stick with the charts. Let's see what we can get. Let's hunt M's and W's and stop being the public. Morning, Darren. Hey, Mauro. Hey, Rule. Hey, Diana. Hey, Sajid. Hey, Catalin. Hey, Robert. Hey, everyone. So, let's do a short daily crypto plan. Well, short is the best. We don't have too many things to say from yesterday or 2 days ago. So, hopefully I'll manage to make a short live stream this time. Okay, so Bitcoin chart, CME. Let's see if the image will do something or not. Hopefully yes. There you go. So not too many things we can say from 2 days ago, yesterday, or now. We are in the same place, 64, 65, fighting that level. Is bullish, is bearish? Well, actually it's a range and I don't see any advantage at the moment to open a new position. We managed to short the top and long the bottom on lower time frame, but at the moment I'm just waiting on the sidelines, mostly waiting for something to happen, either 67, either 61, either lower than that. Here at 64, I don't think it's anything special or something I should do at this moment. Indicators, like I said multiple times lately, we have bullish divergence on MACD, RSI and OBV. The price is not as weak as people expect, but we can still dump even if we have bullish divergence on indicators. I want to see a clear W on Bitcoin on daily. Here, well, not the best area. Maybe lower, maybe below 57 will be better to make a lower low and then to make a W. That will be something. So far, people, range, clear range. Ethereum, stronger than Bitcoin, but $2,000 is a resistance. You can see here we are kind of forming a diamond pattern. Not the best. Indicators are showing some weakness on RSI and MACD. Could $2,000 be a strong resistance and we don't manage to get above it? Yes. Of course it's possible. But if that's the case and the M will come here at below 2,000 and not at 2,200, then well, we'll be closer to the 1,500 and we can break that level even faster. For the moment, we still have higher highs and higher lows. So we don't have enough reasons to think down. If we get an M, then we'll adapt to the market. Bitcoin dominance in the same place, fighting 60%. People, I want more than you, maybe more than you, to see something on altcoins, on dominance. But it's not the case. Look at the chart. We are fighting 60% and we are staying there at the moment. We'll see later. Hopefully at some point in time we'll break this level. Ethereum versus Bitcoin. As you know, I'm waiting for a clear daily M. Let's see if I'll get that M. We tested the 003 and we are kind of aiming out here. Well, if we get an M, probably the market will dump. We have some bearish divergence on RSI trying to form, on MACD already confirmed, and OBV just following the price action. But also it's a bearish divergence, a potential one. You can see high, lower, high. If we break this neckline, that will confirm a divergence on OBV. So we have a lot of signs that, well, maybe it's time for Ethereum to get back in his place and be weaker than Bitcoin. Okay, so Ethereum versus Bitcoin, I'm waiting for that. Yep. I don't have the M yet, so we can push higher and then form the M. Okay. Total market cap fighting the same level. We have the daily M, like I said yesterday. We have the daily M on total market cap. We have the daily M on Bitcoin. The daily M on Bitcoin is valid. We close below. We are kind of trying to bounce here, but if we don't succeed, this EM will push us at 60 and even lower. So, okay, total market cap. The same EM on the total market cap. If this EM will let us break down, we have high, low, the neckline, lower high and lower low, with some bearish divergence on the way on MACD, and even OBV has some divergence here. So we are fighting that $2 trillion level, and I don't see strength here. I see a bit of weakness. Okay, we talked about Bitcoin dominance, Ethereum versus Bitcoin, total market cap. I told you my 2 cents about the market here. I still think on higher time frame, October will be an important month to follow. Looking at the support and resistance levels, as I told you, the M on Bitcoin is confirmed already. We don't manage to accept and make a higher high here for the moment, so that means range or lower. We'll manage to break below 58 and stay there. Possible. I'm forced to play the range. At the top I'll play the shorts, at the bottom I'll play the longs. So fucking simple for me. Okay, let's go on the traditional market a little bit. And we have ES on daily. Guess what? We are dumping. We are creating bigger EMs. Look at it. This is a big fucking daily EM. We close below that low. So we confirm the daily M. Doesn't mean it has to drop exactly from this level. Can we bounce and then dump? Yes. But we are below 7,500. And we closed below. Well, I don't know what to say, but doesn't look too bullish here. Let's hope that is just a range. And let's hope that this is the top, this is the bottom. We'll test these levels and we'll bounce and we'll stay here the entire summer. But be extra careful. It's possible to dump, and if we'll dump, the uptrend, top of the uptrend will give us a bit of support, and the next one is the long reload zone. Yeah, well, the next one is the long reload zone, a lot lower. For the moment we are here. We are fighting this level. It's okay to play an SFU like this? Of course it is, but be extra careful. 0.5, lower time frame. If the level fails, get out and wait for the next setup. So, depending what will happen, we can see the market a lot lower. I saw warning signs on Asia market. I saw a lot of people complaining. They are not making money anymore. They are losing money. And someone said from the beginning of the year, when people asked me about stocks, and I said, no, 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 no. Let's wait for a dump. Let's wait for weekly Ws. Don't go and fuck around. Don't be the public. Don't buy stocks. And at some point in time, I saw a lot of requests about stocks. Stock here, stock there. And I thought, well, I'm not interested. Last year, yes, October dump provided with something. Yeah. And people made money. But after that, people continue to buy at the top and buying in the middle of nowhere. Is not ending well usually, people. Okay, so ES has daily EMs. Let's see weekly if we have anything. Yeah, unfortunately we have weekly EMs if we'll close like this, people. With some bearish divergence here. You can see this is a bearish divergence on RSI on weekly chart. That's ugly. Let's see how we'll close this week. But is not looking too bullish. I could see the market dumping all of the sudden here. But guess what? People are calling for higher here and will call for lower in the long reload zone here. Like every time. We had the same scenario here. Remember when I said at this level in April 2025? When I said, well, people, this is not an area to be bearish. We are retesting 5,000 and we should fucking bounce from here. And guess what? We bounced. Anyway, the market is smiling. That's not good. Gold, well, trying to stay above 4,000. Oil, up and down, like I told you. Not a game for us, not something we should trade. The war is on, the war is off, the war is on, the war is off. They are making money. Not for us. DXY, well, we are still above this level. If we confirm this big yam, then okay. But if we stay more above this 100 level, 105 is on the table. Slow and steady. Okay, now, shitcoins like ZEC, well, we are in profit. Nothing I could say about it or do about ZEC. This one is fucking around here. It's just an example. SpaceX is going to the moon. A new day, a new all-time low. You can see yesterday we made a new low, 107, and we bounced a little bit. But I'm not impressed about this bounce. Waiting for the moon. Yeah. When you see stocks like SpaceX being launched and promoted, you think it's the bottom of a stock market or is the top of the stock market? You should buy stocks or you should sell half on a double and patiently wait for lower. Up to you. Look at the result. Pump and dump. Well, the market could go a lot lower, people. Be careful. So that's the overview. Not too many things we can say about Bitcoin. Range on daily, it's kind of flat. Calendar. Today we have GDP on Europe, couple of hours. Then we have some United States news. Well, in the beginning of the New York session, exactly at the opening. Be careful there. Don't open positions exactly at the New York session opening. Bitcoin, lower time frame. We played the short from the top. We made money. Then we played the long from the bottom. We made money. Now we are in the middle of nowhere. We are sitting flat and waiting. I don't know if we'll go up or go down. My guess is if I look at the structure here, lower highs, lower lows, probably we should go lower. But I have a setup here? No. Playing the range game, okay. If the market is strong enough to test the Monday high, then an SFU short. So simple. If the market will test the lows we made 2 days ago, then okay, an SFU long. In between, well, not too many things. Ethereum, similar. Ethereum was weak, stronger than Bitcoin, but now I don't see the same strength. At least not today. Let's wait and see what will happen. Hype. Shitcoin, dumping. I don't want to touch it. It's at the bottom of the range. Could dump more, of course. I'm interested to buy it a lot lower, not to trade this one. Who traded this one with Stefan made nice money already. Solana, nothing I can do on Solana. Ugly. Yes, on 1 hour. I said last night we had an alarm for VIP. I don't know if it was the best. If you took that trade, you are risk free now, but I think it's better to wait. We can SFU one more time. We can dump more. It's dangerous to play this level from now on without a clear W or to do something. For a short, we need a damn bounce. and for a long we don't have enough reasons. Kind of ugly to touch, yes. We are below the Monday low. If we'll do something like this, yeah, so we dumped, we bounced, we do something and we get here, and that will provide a nice opportunity to short. We can do something like this. If we stay above the Monday low, then we can go back in the range and test the Monday high. But for the moment, the Monday low, it's a resistance. And you can see the trend is down on lower time frame. Lower highs, lower lows. Do whatever you want, people. I'm not your financial advisor. Okay. Nasdaq, similar, but a bit weaker. Gold. On lower time frame, you can see the Monday range. We stayed below, we stayed above. We played from the long reload zone. We bounced in the short reload zone. Hopefully you can see it. There you go. Yeah. So we are playing ping pong here, trying to consolidate this level and hold above 4,000. Will succeed or not? Not up to us. Ugly to trade in this range. And ZEC on lower time frame. Well, we have some W's on 1 hour, but yeah, the location is not the best. Still downtrend. If you are short, keep the short. So going back on Bitcoin. Ugly to trade. I don't know if we'll go up, if we'll go down. We have a short reload zone here. Now the lows are acting like a support. After a FOMC, usually the FOMC is the local top. And we had bullish news on the FOMC, let's call it that way. The interest rate didn't move. We had some rumors a couple of days ago that, well, the interest rate will increase and this and that. And I told you, don't trade the fucking rumors or the news, trade the chart. Well, the good news was here. The market bounced a little bit, but the bounce was pathetic. Pathetic on Bitcoin, pathetic on yes. Yeah, that was the bounce. Yesterday in the FOMC live stream, I even said, people asked me to predict, and I said, I'm not predicting, I'm just making, I don't know. Let's just say my 2 cents, my opinion is that interest rate will be the same. The market initially will react and will bounce. Then everyone will wake up and will dump more. Why? I was thinking like that. Well, we had slim chances for the interest rate to increase, this time at least. The market was expecting a little bit of that increase. Didn't happen. The market normally reacts bullish on good news, bouncing. But the wake-up call is pretty fast because, well, we didn't increase this time. But the probability to increase next time is getting bigger. So that's why after the initial bounce, I was expecting a dump. And I'm still expecting lower. Because, okay, we didn't increase this time, but the probability to increase later is bigger. And the market is projecting. Market is not waiting for the report to come out for the... Yeah, the market is assuming some things. Yeah. And look at the reaction of the market. Is that a prediction? No. This time happened to be right. Next time, maybe I'll be totally wrong. I'm not trading the market with my prediction. I'm trading the market with my setups, my plan, and good risk management. Okay? Okay. That being said, that's my my view about the market, people. Let's read the chat a little bit. MU has another request. CAS. Come on. I will not review CAS for you. Come on. Wake up. Wake up. Okay. Oil from Trump insiders. Yes. 52 on Bitcoin. Level by level, Jen. Level by level. Let's not assume. August is here. August, it's a month like every other month. I don't want to say bearish or bullish or anything else. I'm assuming you are talking about Kaspa. Let's start with monthly chart. Do we have room to go lower? Yes. Do you see a monthly W? No. Well, so acceptable location, nothing else. Let's go on a weekly chart. Do you see any fucking weekly W? No. That means you don't have a fucking bottom. Pretty simple. And you can test this level. And you can test this level. And then you can go lower than that. Do you see anything bullish on OBV? No. Do you see anything bullish on RSI? Ugly. A bit, but nothing special. MACD has to go from 0 to minus and plus, and we have a bullish divergence here, but doesn't matter. So please tell me, what the fuck do you saw on this chart that you draw my attention to it? What is so important about this one? What is special? What this one does? Curing cancer. Weekly W's, monthly W's, an OBV that looks really bullish. Something, I don't know, something like this. Yeah. The price was going down and OBV was pointing out, up. No. Well, 99.9% of the crypto doesn't have a use case, Jen. So I'm not here to get the use case. I'm here to make some money. If I'll see a proper chart, if I'll see a bullish chart, if I'll see something nice, I'll buy it low and I'll sell it high. So simple. But why you draw attention to Kaspa? I don't know. Ugly. Ugly, doesn't have a bottom. Could range here for months, years, and then maybe we'll do something. Anyway, I usually don't do reviews or overviews about shitcoins like Kaspa, but well, I knew before looking at this chart how it will probably look, so look at it. Anyway, let's go back here. If you look at 1 hour, 4 hour chart, we have a downtrend, lower highs, lower lows. Let's see what will happen. I'm trying to do a daily crypto plan lower than 30 minutes long. So that being said, let's call it a live stream. I think I should manage to do the daily crypto plan in 20-22 minutes. Yeah. Doge is looking the same, man. You'll never see a bottom on, you'll not see a bottom on altcoins before you see the bottom on Bitcoin. The bottom on Bitcoin is not in, the bottom on Ethereum is not in. If you want to buy shitcoins like I don't know, Doge or Kaspa or anything else, and suffer a painful death or wait for months, years, people, I'll say it one more time. A coin like Kaspa dumped 90% from the top. You can see, yeah? 90% from the top. From 0.027, we can add another 0. We can do another 90% down. And from here, we can do another 90% down. So wait for a fucking bottom. Wait for first weekly W, second weekly W, and then think about buying. You don't have anything here. The market is telling you stay the fuck out. And it's for 99.9% of shitcoins, the same scenario. Stay the fuck out. Wait for weekly, monthly Ws. Don't go and buy and wait for years for that one to do something. You are not in a good position to do that. When I'll see weekly Ws, when I'll see potential, I'll buy them and I'll sell half on a double and I'll reload. I don't see it yet. Okay. That being said, let's call it a live stream. See you in the next one. Bye bye.